Archangel Michael says, the moment you are about to quit is the moment heaven is preparing to open a door so powerful that it will erase every tear you've shed. Right now, even as you read this, unseen forces are moving in silence to break every chain that has held you down. This message has been delivered to you because destiny refuses to let you surrender when victory is only a few steps away. Every sleepless night, every silent cry, every time you felt abandoned has been counted and carried into heaven's record. The spiritual weight you've been holding is heavy because something magnificent is about to break free in your life. It feels unbearable now because the shift is happening closer than your eyes can see. Even when your strength feels like it's fading, a divine power is standing beside you, holding you upright. Your path is being cleared of obstacles that were meant to stop you but cannot survive the light that is now surrounding you. The delay you feel is not a denial. It's a preparation for a sudden, overwhelming blessing. You are being positioned to receive a miracle that will silence every doubt that has haunted you. The breakthrough is not in the distant future, it is standing at the edge of your current storm, ready to burst through. Heaven has decided that your suffering will not last another season. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, the enemy wanted you to believe that you were forgotten, but your name has been written in victory. The unseen battle that has drained you is shifting because divine warriors are stepping in to fight for you. The pain you've endured is transforming into unstoppable power. There are doors that were locked for years that are now shaking, ready to swing open. Promises that felt lost are being resurrected in this very moment. Your future is not slipping away, it is rushing toward you with divine speed. The winds of change are blowing in your favor, pushing away darkness and making room for light. You are being lifted above the very struggles that tried to bury your spirit. The fight you've been in is not your final chapter, it's the turning point for your greatest testimony. The voices that told you to give up will be silenced when they witness your rise. The shadows that followed you are losing their grip because the radiance of heaven is covering you. What seemed impossible yesterday will bow to divine intervention today. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even as you read this, angels are whispering your name into places of influence and opportunity. Hidden pathways are being illuminated just for you. The season of loss is ending, and a new dawn is beginning to break. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every failure is being rewritten into a story of triumph. The tears you cried in silence are watering the seeds of a massive breakthrough. What you thought was a setback was actually a setup for divine acceleration. There's a powerful force aligning circumstances in your favor. The closed doors were divine protection, and the delays were intentional to ensure you rise at the perfect time. Soon, you'll see why the battle was so fierce. It was because the blessing is beyond imagination. Your steps are guided, your battles are not in vain, and your victory is already secured in the spiritual realm. This is not just another message, this is your lifeline to hold on until heaven reveals what's next. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, do not measure your future by the pain of your past. A supernatural shift is taking place that will shock even those who doubted you. Your enemies are about to watch you walk through gates they swore you'd never enter. The heaviness in your chest is lifting as unseen hands remove burdens you were never meant to carry. The power of heaven is reaching into your situation, reversing losses, and restoring what was stolen. Your name is being spoken with favor and honor in rooms you've never stepped into. You are stepping into a season where miracles will not just visit you, they will dwell in your life permanently. The atmosphere around you is changing to align with heaven's plan. Breakthrough is not just coming, it has already begun in the unseen. Hold on to this truth: you are closer to the fulfillment of your destiny than you've ever been. The night you've walked through is ending, and a morning of victory is about to rise. You are not abandoned, you are chosen for greatness. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, the silence you are feeling is not the absence of heaven, it is the stillness before a mighty release of blessings. Forces of darkness tried to delay you, but they cannot stop the destiny written over your life. Every tear, every cry, every sleepless night has been turned into a weapon of divine victory. Your pain has been a signal to heaven, and now heaven is responding with fire and power. The chains that held you for years are breaking in unseen realms. Soon, you will witness doors opening that no human hand can close. The world around you will be astonished when your breakthrough comes, because they never imagined how far you would rise. But heaven has always known, always prepared, and always protected you for this very moment. The pain you've carried will not go unrewarded. This is the moment where everything turns. The angels who have been watching you suffer are now rejoicing because victory is stepping into your life. You will rise from the ashes stronger, brighter, and more unstoppable than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Even as you take another breath, your spirit is being strengthened with new hope. The battle is not won by your own strength. It is heaven's fight, and heaven is undefeated. You are walking into a chapter where blessings will chase you down. Everything that has been blocked is now being cleared away. The weight that pressed on your chest is lifting as divine hands rewrite your story. Opportunities that seemed impossible are suddenly becoming reality. This is not a coincidence, this is a divine orchestration set in motion long before you felt pain. The struggles you've endured have positioned you perfectly to handle the blessings coming next. What you thought was the end is actually your divine beginning. Hold on with every ounce of faith you have left, because the sound of chains breaking is echoing in the spiritual realm. The storm that surrounded you is dissolving, making way for heavenly light to shine upon your path. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Archangel Michael says, you are not forgotten in this battle, you are the chosen warrior being lifted to unimaginable heights. The pain you feel now is the last resistance before complete victory. Your future is brighter than you can currently see. Even those who turned their backs on you will soon witness your restoration and fall silent in awe. People who laughed at your struggle will watch in disbelief as you rise. The tables are turning faster than anyone expects. The divine energy surrounding you is shifting everything you touch. The barriers that felt like permanent walls are now crumbling like sand. New pathways are forming under your feet, carrying you into destiny. You are stepping into a season where abundance will flow endlessly. The same places where you faced rejection will become the platforms for your triumph. Nothing can stop the blessings heaven has released over you. Type Amen to get blessing 6363. Right now, the heavens are opening over your name. Blessings that were stored for this specific time are being poured out without limit. The moment you've been waiting for is unfolding silently but powerfully. Everything you lost is being returned multiplied. Everything that broke you is now a testimony of your strength and survival. What seemed delayed is arriving faster than you imagined. You are not stepping into just an ordinary breakthrough, it is a divine eruption of miracles. The world will not understand how it happened, but you will know it was heaven's hand guiding you all along. Stay firm, because the ground you are standing on is turning into holy soil that produces endless victories. You are marked for greatness and no power can stop this wave of blessings from flooding your life. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. Even as you continue breathing through pain, transformation is taking place. Invisible chains are shattering as your spirit rises above every past limitation. What felt like failure was actually preparation for massive triumph. Every negative word spoken against you is losing power. Every obstacle placed to harm you is turning into a stepping stone of success. The people who doubted you will not recognize the person you are becoming. You are being lifted by angelic hands into places you never thought possible. The sky is not the limit because heaven has no limits for you. Your story is rewriting itself into a victory only divine power could author. This season marks the end of silent suffering and the beginning of undeniable glory. Nothing can stop the surge of blessings about to enter your life. You will rise and nothing will bring you down again. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. The light of heaven is now piercing through every shadow that has clouded your life. The unseen struggles, the hidden tears, the moments you thought no one noticed, all of them have been seen and felt by divine eyes. What was once a season of silence is shifting into a roar of victory. Every battle that has been fought in secret is about to have a public celebration. Those who thought you would remain broken will witness a transformation they cannot explain. The same ground where you felt defeat will soon be the stage for your greatest rise. Your spirit is stronger than every attack that has come against you. Darkness has tried to slow you down, but your destiny is shielded by a force that cannot be moved. The more you were pressed down, the more powerful your return will be. Heaven has been arranging a divine unveiling, a moment where everything changes in your favor. This breakthrough will not come in pieces, it will come like a flood, sweeping away every chain that kept you trapped. Your freedom is closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Even now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. The invisible chains that once held you are breaking one by one. A supernatural release is happening, and soon, the world will see the evidence of heaven's power in your life. Your hands are being prepared to receive what was promised. The blessings that were locked away are being transferred into your future with unstoppable force. Every seed of pain you planted in tears is about to bloom in abundance. This is not a temporary victory, it is a permanent shift that will change everything connected to your name. The places where you were mocked will echo with songs of triumph. The same lips that spoke against you will be silenced by the overwhelming success that follows you. You are stepping into divine timing where nothing can block your path. The moment you almost gave up will soon be remembered as the exact turning point for your rise. Hold on, because your breakthrough is not delayed, it's descending right now. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual storm was sent to destroy you, but it failed because heaven's shield never left your side. Every battle that tried to crush you has only built your strength for the victory ahead. The enemies of your destiny are retreating in fear of the light you now carry. The pressure you felt is breaking open the treasure hidden within you. New opportunities are forming, guided by angelic hands that clear the path before you. The heavens are aligning everything to lift you higher than you ever imagined. What felt like isolation was divine preparation. The moments where you walked alone were not abandonment but protection from hidden harm. Now, the doors that were locked are swinging wide open for your arrival. Your life is entering a season of sudden shifts. The blessings that were whispered over your future are becoming reality faster than you think. This is the moment heaven has been waiting for, you will not miss it. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. Every weight that has been pressing you down is being lifted. The pain you endured is transforming into wisdom, resilience, and unshakable faith. Every moment of struggle is fueling the power that will carry you to unimaginable heights. The people who underestimated you will witness your divine rise. The voices that doubted your worth will be silenced as miracles unfold in your life. No force of darkness can touch what heaven has already sealed for you. You are stepping into a new atmosphere where favor surrounds you like a shield. The same steps you took in uncertainty will now lead you straight into overflowing abundance. What once felt unreachable will now feel effortless. The divine hands of restoration are placing pieces of your life back together in perfect order. Nothing was truly lost, it was only being refined for this moment of glory. You are not just surviving, you are being elevated beyond every limitation. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Even now, the sound of angelic movement surrounds you. Every force of resistance is bowing to divine authority. You are no longer trapped by fear or doubt. You are rising with heavenly strength. The spiritual chains that kept you small are snapping under divine fire. Your name is being lifted into realms of honor and prosperity. This breakthrough is not for a moment, it is for generations to witness and celebrate. The trials that once made you question your path will soon be the reason you shine. Nothing that was meant to destroy you will survive this wave of blessings. The ground you walk on is turning into fertile land for miracles. Stay in this truth, the same heaven that carried you through pain is now rewarding you with endless triumph. Your future is unstoppable, your blessings unshakable, and your rise undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Your name is being carried by angels into realms you have not yet seen. Hidden gates that were sealed for years are unlocking at the sound of heavenly command. Every plot that worked against you is turning into the very stepping stone that will lift you above every limitation. The storm you've been walking through is nearing its final hour. You've held on when everything inside you screamed to let go, and that faith is the reason a miracle is about to break forth. The battle you thought would destroy you is now crowning you with victory. Heaven has declared that no more tears will be wasted. Every painful moment has been accounted for and multiplied into blessings that will overflow your life. The light that surrounds you now is brighter than every shadow that tried to keep you trapped. This is the moment where everything changes in your favor. The burden on your shoulders is lifting as unseen hands push you forward into destiny. You are not late, you are not forgotten, you are exactly where heaven needs you to be for your rise to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Your steps are divinely ordered even when you cannot see the full path. The detours, delays, and heartbreaks were secretly guiding you towards something greater. Every moment of confusion is now turning into a clear, undeniable purpose. You have been refined like gold through fire. Every trial has prepared you to carry blessings too heavy for the old version of you. The strength you now possess is a weapon that nothing in darkness can overcome. The pain you endured was not a sign of defeat, it was proof of your destiny. It revealed how much power heaven has placed inside you. Now, that power is being released to shift every circumstance in your life. Your time of wandering in uncertainty is over. A divine spotlight is shining on your name, drawing opportunities and miracles to your path. Nothing can hold back what is being unleashed for you now. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual chains that once bound you are now shattered completely. Forces that once resisted your blessings are in retreat because the divine decree has been spoken over your life. You are stepping into a flow of favor that cannot be stopped. Every hidden battle you fought alone has brought you to this point of divine elevation. What you've been waiting for is not coming in fragments, it's coming as a flood that changes everything instantly. The doors of heaven are opening wider than you can imagine. You are walking into a divine reversal where losses will transform into gains beyond measure. What the enemy meant for harm has been converted into a blessing of unstoppable magnitude. The shift will happen so fast that even you will stand in awe of heaven's power. Stand firm, because your testimony is being written in heavenly ink. It will not fade, it will not be erased, it will stand as proof that divine victory always prevails. Your rise cannot be stopped because heaven has already decided the outcome. Type Amen to get blessing 55555. Even now, unseen angels are going ahead of you to prepare everything for your arrival. The roads that were once blocked are being cleared, and the bridges that were burned are being rebuilt by divine hands. What felt impossible yesterday is becoming reality today. The battles you faced were never signs of abandonment, they were signs of preparation. Heaven knew you were strong enough to endure what others could not, because your destiny is far greater than ordinary paths. This breakthrough will not only change your life but will ripple into generations connected to your name. The weight of this blessing will rewrite the story of your entire bloodline. What was once a cycle of struggle will now be a legacy of abundance. Hold this truth close, you are walking into a season where every step will manifest divine victory. Nothing can block what has already been released for you. The time of endless waiting is over, the time of unstoppable rising has arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 66666. Your entire atmosphere is being transformed by divine command. The chains of yesterday no longer have the strength to hold you. A new power is filling your spirit, making you unshakable in the face of adversity. Every tear shed has been stored as a seed for miracles. Heaven has declared that those seeds are now ready to burst into life. The harvest you are stepping into will be so abundant that it will silence every doubt, every insult, every pain of the past. This transformation is not temporary, it is eternal. The same divine hands lifting you now will sustain you through every blessing yet to come. You will never return to the level of struggle you once knew. Your destiny is unfolding like a sunrise after the longest night. The darkness is gone, and nothing can stop the dawn that is breaking over your life. You have survived, you have endured, and now you will reign in victory. Type Amen to get blessing 77777. The divine winds are now shifting every element of your life. What was stagnant is being set into motion by the power of heaven. The areas of your life that felt lifeless are receiving supernatural breath, reviving dreams you thought were gone forever. Every closed door that stood in your way is trembling. Forces that once resisted you are now bending in submission to divine authority. The barriers that felt permanent are collapsing because heaven has commanded your freedom. You have walked through valleys where few would survive. You have been tested in fires that could have consumed you, but instead, they forged your spirit into unbreakable strength. That strength is now becoming the foundation of a victory that will be heard across generations. This is not just another turning point, this is the fulfillment of every silent promise heaven whispered over your destiny. You will rise, not by your own might, but by the same power that moves mountains and calms storms. Nothing can stop what is unfolding for you now. Type Amen to get blessing 88888. Your breakthrough will not be quiet, it will thunder across your life with undeniable force. The very atmosphere around you is being rewritten with divine energy. Every shadow is being pierced by light so bright that no darkness can survive. You are stepping into a chapter where blessings will multiply without limits. The hardships that made you cry will be erased by miracles that make you rejoice endlessly. The weight that once crushed you is turning into a crown of glory. Even those who tried to harm you will not be able to deny the divine favor surrounding you. The chains that held you captive are lying broken at your feet. You are walking out of despair and into a garden of abundance planted by heavenly hands. Every step you take from this moment forward will echo with triumph. Every word you speak will carry the power of divine truth. You are not just moving ahead, you are soaring beyond every ceiling that once confined you. Type Amen to get blessing 99999. Archangel Michael says, this message was sent to remind you that giving up now would mean walking away just before the miracle appears. Heaven has seen your silent struggles and has sent armies of angels to fight on your behalf. The breakthrough is not coming, it is already here, pressing against the edge of your reality. The forces of light have surrounded you completely, leaving no room for defeat. The enemy's plans are crumbling faster than they can rebuild. What was meant to destroy you has become fuel for your elevation. Every divine promise over your life is converging into this moment of fulfillment. The blessings stored for you are being poured out with such force that no opposition can withstand it. This is not a gradual rise, it is a sudden, unstoppable ascent. The sound of chains breaking is echoing in the spiritual realm, signaling that nothing can bind you anymore. Your destiny is secured, your blessings are released, and your victory is guaranteed. Type Amen to get blessing 111111. Right now, unseen hands are lifting you higher than you've ever stood. Invisible doors are opening wide, revealing paths no one knew existed. The power of heaven is carrying you into territories that were once forbidden. Your name is glowing with divine favor in places of authority and influence. People you've never met are being moved to bless and support you. The divine network of miracles is fully activated on your behalf. What once required struggle will now flow effortlessly. Every delay is turning into a rapid acceleration toward your destiny. You will no longer chase blessings, they will chase you. The silence of past seasons has ended. The heavens have declared your rise, and the earth is preparing to witness it. Nothing and no one can reverse what has already been decreed over your life. Type Amen to get blessing 121212. Your soul is awakening to a new realm of power and clarity. The fog that clouded your vision is lifting, revealing the divine design of your journey. Every unanswered moment now makes sense in the light of this breakthrough. The pain you carried for so long is transforming into joy. The broken pieces of your past are forming a masterpiece of divine purpose. Everything that tried to bury you has only watered the roots of your unshakable destiny. You will walk in abundance that feels like a dream. Every step you take will be guided by heavenly wisdom and protection. Miracles will surround you like air, sustaining your every moment. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of the greatest chapter of your life. The struggle is over, the victory is here, and your breakthrough is closer than you ever imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 131313.